Following a fight, she rang me at 3 a.m. from a Miami nightclub when her card was declined, insisting I fix it immediately. You think you know someone. You think you're building a future together. Then one 3 a.m. phone call, a frantic scream from a Miami jail cell, reveals a betrayal so deep it makes your blood run cold. What she didn't know is I'd been ready for this moment for months, and I was about to drop the hammer. To truly understand how we got there, screaming down a phone line at 3:17 in the morning, with club music blaring in the background and her demanding bail money, we have to go back to the beginning. So, quick background on me. I'm 31, a licensed land surveyor. My job involves getting out to job sites, reading the land, crunching boundary data, producing all the surveys developers need before they can legally break ground. Boundary lines, elevation certificates, corner monuments, it's not glamorous, no. I carry a lot of gear, spend a lot of time outside, often in the blistering heat, doing complex math. But it pays real money. I've been doing it since I was 23. No debt. Own my truck outright. I've been saving toward a house for 4 straight years, the same amount every single month, without skipping once. I just live within my means. I don't feel the need to pretend I'm doing better than I am. And that last part? That's kind of the whole story. Brooke was 26 when we met. It was a backyard party, late July, one of those nights where it's still stifling hot at 10 p.m., and everyone ends up huddled around a fire pit they absolutely don't need. She was funny, sharp, dressed well, and she actually laughed at things that were funny, not just to be agreeable. We talked for like 2 hours. I texted her the next morning. By October, it was real. By the following spring, I was serious. By the time she turned 28, I had a ring and a plan. We weren't living together yet. That was on purpose. I'd watched too many people rush that step, then spend the next 3 or 4 years trying to sort out things they should have figured out before they combined leases and bank accounts. I wanted to know who I was marrying first. In hindsight, that was easily the best call I made in the entire relationship. Here's the thing, the early version of her was genuinely good. She remembered small things I'd mentioned only once. She could talk about anything and actually make it interesting. We go to dinner and just talk for 2 hours, and I drive home thinking, yeah, that's the one. That feeling was real. I'm not going to rewrite that. She was a leasing consultant at a property management company. Showed apartments, handled rental agreements, processed applications. Her salary was around $38,000 a year, which she told me herself early on, without me even asking. I took that as a good sign. Someone upfront about money early in a relationship usually means they're not hiding anything. I was wrong about what that meant. Brooke told me her parents had cut her off a while back, before we met. She spun this whole story about control issues, favoritism toward her sister Nicole, impossible expectations. She had a polished version of that narrative, one she could deliver without a single stumble, every single time it came up. No contradictions. No loose ends. Definitely no loose ends. I noticed it was smooth, but I just figured some people tell stories a lot because the story is real, and it mattered to them. I took it at face value. Then she tried the trip thing. And then don't miss the end, watch full story, it's link attached below.